we gonna recess?
It won't be long, probably 15 minutes, maybe probably less than that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Court's still in session?
Recess. Well, it's in recess right now. We'll be back in session soon.
Okay, thank you. I was supposed to be here this morning, got a call from my bondsman telling me that I was getting a warrant put on me.
Did you report into the clerk's office?
No, sir, I will.
How long are we gonna be? What are we waiting on?
Mr. Morford.
Oh. Okay.
Terry doing?
Well, he's got cancer.
Oh,
He got diagnosed about a year ago. His son spread all over his body. It's one of those things, you know.
Yeah, it is.
That they caught it early, but where it was so aggressive, it's an aggressive cancer. And even though they found it really early, just little pinpoints, it was so aggressive that it just spread.
Yeah, they caught mine, it's cold. They took out cold books, so
Yeah.
I haven't still yet. Every 3 years we're gonna get it clean.
Yeah, it got into his liver, his lungs, his kidneys, got them all over.
Oh, no.
This appeal, I had to go down the road. I have to contact you and get that.
You got a sister too, don't you?
Huh?
You got a sister too, don't you?
Yeah, I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Yeah. 5 of us. What is your name?
Dickies.
Yeah. Okay. You went south, when did you? When did you graduate?
Hey,
You graduated?
Terry.
Graduate big?
Much growth nowadays.
It keeps going up.
Got everything out. Well, used to you go to the store and it cost $2, now it's
And
$5.
you know what, like, things are going, I mean, they keep raising raises, but they raise everything else.
Yeah.
So
Social
it-
Security, that's supposed to get a raise on the Social Security.
Yes,
So
sir.
I got a raise, but then they're charging me more for insurance.
Yes, sir.
Took away from me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Gary's pretty good, pretty good about getting in here.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he called me, because I could go down on paper the 18th.
Instead of the 8th.
He said, "Hey." And so he called me, said, "Billy, he goes, yeah, that's on the house." He goes, "You better go to get a warrant out for you." So I had to find a ride.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he called me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad he called me. Called me.
He's pretty good about calling people, getting in. He really doesn't want to have to go out around the back.
Yeah. Well, I've known Gary for years. I put carpet on him several times.
Oh, yeah, I've known Gary for a long time.
Yeah, little boy. Yeah, I told him I believe Christian didn't call me, because if he not called me, I had to go. I just showed up here. Well, I probably ended up in jail before I showed up here.
None of us want to end up in jail, especially the Lawrence County Jail.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
How long you been doing this job?
Oh, a couple of years now.
I know about your name, I was there in 99 was the last time I was in here, but DUI.
I wasn't here then.
What?
No, I was down in Children's Services for a long time.
Maybe that's where I seen, they used to do telephone.
Yeah.
Down there.
Yeah, probably was.
Yep. Alan Caldwell. He's still alive? I know he's having some heart problems.
Yeah, I can't remember if he died or not. He's not down there.
Oh, I know he's not down there.
Yeah.
He retired because of his health.
Yeah.
And then he.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he died or not.
He never-
I know he had some bad health
Yeah,
problems.
he never got out. Done anything. Plus he's a big man.
Yeah.
I mean, he never got any quote exercise except
Right.
in the chairs like this.
Right, exactly.
And I hadn't seen him for a while, and used to be buddies with him on Facebook, but I ain't heard from him or seen anything from him, or no post.
Yeah.
I don't really want to post something on there for dead, you know. Yeah, he was, there's a lot of them down there I'll see out like Walmart.
Mhm.
I look at him, he look all familiar, and I like, man, yep, he used to do fun during service.
Mhm.
Children, you know, when they put it all together.
Right.
That's where, when I come in. Well, I took care of the other, remember when they had one across from the courthouse,
Oh, yeah.
behind the jail, had one here,
Yeah.
and they bought that school and
Yep.
put it
Put all
all together.
together, yeah.
That's the best thing I've seen here.
Dave Carey, I worked with him for a long time. He's down there.
They carry still down there.
He's retired now. Yep. Yep.
Robin, her name used to be
Robin.
Clyber.
Yeah, she-
Evans.
Yeah, she's still down there.
Kid.
Missy is still, Missy Hunter used to be.
Uh-huh.
She's now the director down there now.
What about Harper? Chuck and, Chuck Harper and his mom? He done something. He was here.
I'm not sure if they're still down there or not, I don't know. But,
Yeah, I figured Robin Evans, she married Evans, boy, played on my baseball team. I figured he'd retire by now, because she said, as soon as I get a chance to retire, I can retire. Hell, she's 67, same age I am.
yeah. Well, I got you about 10 years. I'm 77 now.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. I always said that this year is my lucky year because it's double sevens. It's got to be lucky, right?
That's the year I graduated. I said, oh, how lucky it is. Yeah, last time I was here was in 99, and Myers was the prosecutor.
Mhm.
Bill Appeal was my appointed lawyer. And Andy Thompson, he was at the counseling center, he done some of that, and DUI.
Mhm.
And they wouldn't plea bargain with me, so I made a plea bargain with them, and I go to the Marsh House for 45 days. Work off my fine, whatever. And that's something else. And they agreed to it, so I was down there 42 days, and that was the last drink I had. October, well, I got drunk now, October 4th.
Yeah.
So October 5th was I didn't drink since then, and then
All right, yeah.
26 years,
Yeah.
and I don't miss it a bit. I still like to
Yeah.
stand on my head and time shoot.
Yeah, I remember back in my day when I just used to do a little drinking, and I haven't for a long time now. I don't miss it.
Oh, the only thing I drink now, I got about a half a quart of blackberry moonshine in the refrigerator. And I I feel a sore throat, stuffy head coming on, I'll shake it up real good. And man, my hair will stand,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
shake and shiver.
Oh, yeah.
But it opens you up here, all the way down
Oh,
in
yeah.
the belly part.
It's a strong, yeah.
I use cough syrup, I don't use
Yeah,
the addictive
right,
substance.
Yeah. yeah. I remember the first time somebody said, here, try some of this moonshine. I took a big drink of that, I thought, holy
I
cow.
know gasoline one. I know you've siphoned gas before.
Oh, yeah. Yep, done that.
I wish that shit had come on.
How long ago they go recess?
I asked that one little girl sitting right here now, she said about 10, 15 minutes. Case I'm after the sheriff, and his lawyer, and him went that way. And my prosecutor's still in there. Just, I heard him say something about 30 days, 30 days jail, time dismissed, and all that. And got him on salt, beat my shit out of him, like March 9.
What's that?
Supper punishment March 9. It's been going on 9 months. They won't show up for court, and this and that, just keep prolonging and prolonging. I said, "Oh, so, prosecutor,
Who is he?
I think piece of shit. He was.
Huh?
He's a piece of shit.
Is he related to you?
Related to me? Well, he's related, I'm not kidding. No, he's a better friend in way, shape, or form.
How'd you all make it?
Well, he's the one that found my brother there on March 9th. That's the only way I know. And I don't know what to do. Here. He's here in the waist skin, hair, skin. We're trying to screw something.
No.
Got caught. This is, got caught stealing my phone. So, instead of going in the first team, man, I knew some of the stuff going on. It's got the camera in there in the corner. I don't understand it. Got all this new technology. I mean, it ain't gotta be a camera, but that light, there's everything.
That's true.
You know, they got the old cameras, they got it.
Don't build ladder, work for you.
I've been retired for a while. I still do a little bit of work on the side for counseling I've had in the past.
Yeah.
I'll do a couple jobs a month here and there, but outside that, I don't do much anything.
Jimmy Green.
Jimmy's working for Jack's House City over in Huntington. He's a warehouse guy. He's working over there.
Is he still big?
Oh, God, yeah, he looks like a big,
I mean,
He looks like a-
he used to be skinny now.
oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. I'll tell you what now, I think he goes 280.
I seen a buddy of ours, been Walter and Sapling. And only the way I recognized him was here, from here down. I don't look these around.
Yeah, yeah, that Turner, yeah.
I told him, I said, hell, sorry, you're eating good. And he said he had, blood pressure and all kinds of stuff. I was in that funeral, and he was sweating. Heart was running 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He didn't use it.
Plus, you know, Jimmy was bow leg. And he walks, he walks, it's like a struggle for him to walk now, recently. He walks from side to side. That's his heart.
I said, I think we can get that big. Myself.
I know.
I can eat, I can 24
I'm the same way.
And I learned this is time.
Yep, I'm the same
I
way.
mean, I don't put on that.
I'm the same way. I weighed 155 when I graduated high school. I weigh 180 now.
I was 118 when I graduated. Right now I'm about 128, 132.
Yeah, yeah.
One time I falling in the hips.
I couldn't even get, they do my word, they don't.
What's that, we're a substitute smoking, eat candy? I think candy.
Yeah. Yeah, I go on sweets. I don't know, I'm pretty blessed to be able to eat what I want, when I want, not have to worry about it. Some people have sugar, and some people have, different health issues. I mean, I've got high blood pressure. I'm prone to blood clots, but outside that,
What do you take for your high blood pressure? What do you take for your high blood pressure? Methadone?
It's called, it's not cool, it's a lit, what is it? Can't take the name of it. Yeah. But I just take one today.
That methadone, they had me on high blood pressure for like 20-some years ago. And I found out that methadone kills the kidneys.
Really?
And I quit. I hadn't been to the doctor for probably 15 or 20 years. I got on Medicare, Medicaid, and all that. But I went to the doctor, put me on thyroid pills that I had been on before, and cholesterol. Some put me on that methadone. You put me on this tonight, but I'm not gonna take it. Why not? I said, it kills your kidney. What about this other? I'm not taking it either.
Attorney Warford that went out with that guy, where'd they go to?
I went up there and talked to the two sheriffs and Morgan and that other guy.
He's an attorney, Warford is. The Will's case is up next.
Well, they started it and then they want to have a recess to talk about it. He's trying to work out a deal with the prosecutor. And I'm not having it. He's one side of me. I'm not bending over and giving him the benefit of the doubt. Like I said, I'm 6 months in.
So why did he check?
I called him a fucking liar over a truck with my brother's. He stole and he drove it. They got it either that night, they found him dead March 10th, or March 9th, or Monday, March 10th. I went over there, they said my brother had been dead for 2 weeks. So I went over to get a timeline. I knew that guy feed his dog, because he's getting ready to do 12, 14 months in prison. And I found him, and all this is nice, and all this, yeah, he paid for me to work on the truck and all this, all that. And then my brother Rick here went down there Sunday on the 16th to clean out the refrigerator and get that old chair out there that stunk, put lime and all that stuff out. I said, let's just run down by that. The truck's there, so you can get the key, you can drive it back over. I knock on the door, he comes out. I said, you know, he was supposed to fix the truck, call him Wednesday, and have it back over. He didn't call him Wednesday, he didn't call him Thursday, he didn't call him Friday, so we went down there. And he said, oh, I know he owed me $1,500 for fixing that truck. To fix it. And I said, no, he already paid you for it. You told me that when I was down here on the 10th. And I said, I gave you the benefit of that. I said, you ain't nothing but a fucking liar. And he was standing up on the step here and I was standing down. So I think from the side head and I was on the porch in the trailer. I picked up those 2 pieces of trailer molding, that old plastic shit that had staples in it. I was gouging him back with it. When he grabbed hold of it, I yanked the piss out of it, shoved it back in, and had staples in it. So I got up on the porch, and I got up on the porch, and I'm not gonna leave. Act like I was gonna kick him in the nuts. And then went down the block, and I blasted him in the left side, and hit him with my right hand in this jaw. And then called and pressed assault charges against me and all this. Sheriff done my out. No, I pressed assault charges against him. Say it's been going on since March, 9 months. And mine, his word against his. Supposedly his wife was there. She was in the house putting them dogs up. I don't know, it's stupid.
Did you get the truck back?
No, he drove, he ain't done the first time to it. He drove it from March, and the plates run out September 4th, and part tailgate's gone, the tail lights are gone, got 2 flat tires, Silverado's club cabinet back window behind the driver, back window's busted out, the shackle was up in the left side of the bed, the bed's about to fall off. He just drove it, and then there's it.
Tore it up.
Yeah, tore it up, that's it, you know, a piece of shit. That's all right, hopefully he gets what he got coming to him. And then I tried to report the truck stolen. I said I couldn't report it stolen because it wasn't mine.
Before he got a hold of it.
No, there ain't been ground. Ain't got the right tires on.
I've never seen that.
I wrote down the 18 on that paper, so
I'm sorry?
I said, Gary called me, told me I needed to be here. I said, well, I wrote down the 18 on that paper instead of.
What is your last name?
Williamson.
Have a seat here.
Shut up.
Hey, Ron? William Spalding showed up.
I got it.
Mr. Ward.
Go ahead, Bob. I have to look and see, I don't know.
What's going on?
Just what we agreed
What we
upon.
agreed to?
Yeah.
You need help, Bob?
I'm good.
Have a seat. No jail time, right? No jail time, right?
Suspended.
Okay. This is messed up.
You can go.
I know, but
You go to trial. I'm ready to go to trial.
what do you think about my case? I mean, these are.
I think he faced some exposure.
Okay, so I'll just take the plea, okay?
I think that would be the wisest thing to do.
Thank you for all your time, it's been
It's my pleasure.
I'm so sorry that I didn't have no money for you. It's been.
I get paid.
Yeah, I just lost my dad about a year ago, then I lost my wife just before that. We was together since we was 14, but.
Lawrence County Municipal Court's now back in session.
Make sure this is down.
You be seated.
Okay, first case we've got is Tim Fortner, I already got the file here, CRB 25301. I understand there's been some agreement between the state and the defendant reached.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's being recommended?
Your Honor, my understanding, Mr. Fortner will agree to plead guilty to the assault charge that's pending and also the theft charge that came later from Walmart. And our recommendation is going to be 30 days in jail, suspended.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I need the, I don't think I have the case number on the, or one of them. I've got 25301 is the only file I've got in front of me.
25709 is a theft charge.
Okay. 25301 is the assault. James Dickus was the
Yes, and he's here.
Okay, so there's going to be a plea to that, so first degree misdemeanor assault charge. And I'll hear from Mr. Dickus if he wants to say anything. Do you have anything you want to say, sir?
Not so much, Your Honor. He's got a truck that was my brother's that he had since, he got it on March either the 9th or the 10th. And he drove that truck till September 4th till the plates run out on it. And the truck was in good shape. Now it's missing the tailgate, tail lights, 2 flat tires, a window.
Okay.
That's what brought all this about in the beginning.
Now, I was told in chambers that he's going to give up any claim to the truck. Is that correct, Mr. Morgan?
He is? Yes, Judge.
So we have a question as to whether it drives at this point.
The whole thing was he was going, my brother had already paid him, quote, to fix the automobile. But he never fixed the first thing. All he did was drive the truck.
Well, I know you're not a lawyer, but that issue's not really before me. The only thing that's before me
Right.
is the assault on you.
Right.
And I've got this theft offense, so I don't think it did have anything to do with the truck or?
No, that's a
That Walmart theft? Yeah. So, I mean, you may not want to hear this, but what you would have to do
Go
about,
through probate, get my name, and then
you'd have to bring either a civil action, I don't know if there's some sort of criminal action that could be brought there. You can talk to the prosecutor about that and maybe see him shaking his head. But the civil action for the damage to the truck, if it's, you know, the thing you gotta think about there is it worth pursuing. How much value there is in the truck that you lost, but it's gonna be, you know, attorney fees can't be collected. You have to pay those out of your pocket on civil cases, so.
right. So the
But
truck,
as far as the assault, that's what I want to know about. I mean, I will order that he turn over the key, as I understand that was agreed, that he would turn over the key to the truck, and you or somebody can get a hold of it, but
can he bring that truck back to where he got it from? I
what
mean,
was
since he
agreed?
was working on the truck, and now it don't drive because he quit driving. Back to the location he took it from,
Where is it now?
it's at his house.
Mr. Morford, where is it now?
It's at Mr. Fortner's house, Your Honor.
May I speak, Your
Why
Honor?
don't you talk to Mr. Morford, and then if you want to speak, you
Can
can.
I tell them about the truck? And I was fixing it, and I was asked.
That's not relevant here. You just heard the judge say that would be a civil action.
Okay.
That's not addressed here.
I wish I could speak to you, Your Honor.
Well, it has been agreed that the truck is going to be available to be had.
Yes, sir.
So where is it? How can it be had?
It's in my driveway, and I was fixing it. The thing was, Don was going to do 18 months in jail. Me and my old lady fiance, Nikki, was to take care of his dog, his property, and he gave me the truck. I was buying the truck, because if you fix one thing, 3 more things would break. The tailgate fell off. It's the waste springs in the back. They've been through the bed.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did he bring the truck to you, or did you go get it?
I had it because I was taking him to his AA meetings.
Did he bring the truck to you?
He brought it to me,
Yes.
yes, sir, and I drove it over there.
Did he bring the truck to you, or did you go get it?
I went and got it when I got back
Okay,
from
and you're
Columbus,
taking it back
but
to wherever you
yes.
got it from.
But, yeah, that was legal,
Did you hear what the judge just
I
said?
did.
Take it back to wherever you got it from. Is that his property?
Yes, I can take it back, sir.
Okay, take it back to that property, drop the key off.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what else? Anything about the assault you want to tell me about? Mr. Dickus?
No, it's all uncalled for. I mean, he hit me, and I called him a liar.
Okay, do you have any expenses or anything for the assault? You go to the hospital?
No,
All right, anything else you want to tell me? You have a right as a victim to tell me.
yeah, there was a 9mm pistol missing somewhere.
Well, that's the first I've heard of that.
Now, usually it's in that truck, and the truck's gone, so I'm gonna assume that pistol was in the truck also.
Well, we can't assume that.
I mean, I don't know. I know it's not on his property, it's nowhere to be found.
Well, that's not a part of the assault. so-
Right, I understand.
I can't
You asked me if I
agree.
wanted to say anything else, and, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
okay,
that.
well, you said, that's my answer, I can't really do anything about that.
Right,
All right, Mr. Gill, anything else you want to say?
I don't know if I was able to state what our recommendation is
Well,
completely.
go ahead, 'cause I may have forgot it by now.
30 days in jail suspended, with a no contact order, 2 years probation, and the order for the truck to be returned to the residence of the deceased brother of James, whose name is Donald Dickus. We'd want that done within it should be done today or tomorrow, I would think.
Mr. Morford?
Judge, that's our understanding agreement. We'd ask you to approve it as a joint recommended sentence.
All right, Mr. Fortner, you have the right to make a statement if you want. You have anything you want to tell me?
It's a done deal. I can't, whatever I say, it's not gonna make a difference, Your Honors. So, I got fired from my job because of this assault charge, and I was just on my own property, on my own porch, answered the door, and his brother getting out of the car, and I told him, and I stepped back and got hit in the face with a board. I didn't touch the man. That's honest to God truth. I got pictures right here. But I am forced to
So
do
you're
this.
telling me you're not guilty?
I'm ready, I'm just gonna take the plea deal, Your Honor, and go with it. If
No,
you
you're
don't-
not. It doesn't work that way. You tell me you're not guilty, then you're not guilty. We're gonna have a trial.
Well, should I just take the plea deal, Your Honor, please, and go on and try to,
You're not in
I
control,
got a
Mr.
job.
Fortner, I'm in control. And I
Yes, sir.
say, I'm not taking your plea deal, because you just told me you're not guilty. So we're gonna have a trial. We ready to have a trial today?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that after we got 2 or 3 more cases to get rid of, and then we'll have the trial. Words have consequences.
Table Ohio recalls Jeffrey Singer at the Lawrence County Jail.
Man.
Case number PRC 2126 A, B, and C. PRD 2025-99 A, B, and C. PRD 1928-17.
All right, Mr. Morford represents Mr. Singer. The issue was whether he wanted jail time or go to treatment.
He's opted for treatment, Your Honor.
Okay, so Mr. Tarvin, I'll let you, he's gonna be there for a while yet.
Yeah, we're gonna need some time, Your Honor. We made attempts twice to get a hold of him at the jail. The first time we called, they were eating lunch, asked us to call back. The second time that we called back, he was in court, so
Okay.
we have yet to
Well,
talk
he's probably
to him.
gonna be there a good another 10 days or so, maybe more than that, really. I put him down on the docket for the 19th, but it'll be after that before he's got a 40-day jail sentence, and he hasn't done 30 yet, so.
We'll conduct the assessment today, and I'll notify the court before the business day's over what our determination
Okay,
is.
well, he's not gonna be available to be picked up on probably sometime after the 19th of December.
Okay.
Okay? All right, the next hearing is December 19th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, that finishes up at the jail.
State of Ohio recalls William Spalding. Case number CRB 25601, ABCD and E, CRB 23512.
All right, Mr. Spalding, had a pre-trial today. Mr. Morris, his lawyer, got in touch with the bail bondsman, and he got Mr. Spalding here. So the pending case is 25 CRB 601 A through E. So what are we doing on that, Mr. Morford?
Judge, I'm not sure what Mr. Hill and I thought would be appropriate.
Well,
This is the one involving Lowe's, yeah, several cases from Lowe's.
Like 4 or 5 of them, I believe. We didn't discuss it.
A, B, C, D, and E. I think they're all Lowe's, all originated Lowe's.
Yes.
But they're on different dates, they're not all the same date.
and this is a matter of Mr. Spalding having been caught, and then they went back and looked at prior transactions and prior occasions and found other instances of that. We didn't speak about this previously, but obviously this is a little bit more than just your normal run-of-the-mill theft charge. And I don't know whether this is arises out of a substance abuse situation for Mr. Spalding. And if that's the case, then that puts it a little bit more in perspective as far as why a person would do this. And if that were the case, then what we were wanting to do is to go to treatment. But otherwise, if it's not the case, then I think it's deserving of some jail time if he pleads guilty.
It looks like to me, and I just did a rough math, it's something over $1,500 total for all the items that's alleged that were involved in the theft. But they happen on different days, that's why some charges felony.
So our recommendation, if he were to plead guilty, would be 60 days in jail with 45 suspended, and community service, unless he has a substance abuse issue, then we would look at it a lot differently.
No substance abuse issue.
Well, I have marijuana.
Wait, you want to set it for trial, or what do you want to do?
Do you want to take that on? What is it?
Do you want
It's supposed to be video. I didn't take all that stuff.
to set it for trial?
Okay. Well, the problem is going to be, we're running out of dates, Mr. Morford, for you, because you're going to be out of commission.
Judge, I don't mind to wait time.
How long, do you have a projected date when you'll be coming back?
4 weeks.
From the 12th of January?
Yes.
Does the state have any objection to the time? We said it would have to be in February, so mid-February.
That's not a problem. Actually, that may make it easier for us, and we still owe some discovery as well. It may be that we could have another pretrial even, although I know Mr. Morford's going to be gone, but
Well, we can set it for a pretrial before he leaves, at least, and then set a trial date then. It's not going to be resolved on that day. About the 9th, I think we set some things for you then. January 9th. If it's not resolved with that pretrial, then we'll set a trial date then, and it'll be in February, mid-February.
This is when we're coming back.
Okay, January the 9th, the next hearing at 10 o'clock.
Call me and give me a thing.
State of Ohio recalls Freddie Sloan, case number CRA 25710, CRB 181253.
Mr. Morford represents Freddie Sloan. She's on teleconference. said you had a discussion with her, she was agreeable to treatment.
Yes, Mr. Carver and I have both spoken to Ms. Sloan, and she's indicated she's willing to go to treatment, Your Honor.
And stay, well, she's already there, but she's gonna stay there. She
We'll
was-
stay there.
Yes, Your Honor.
My bad.
All right, so we'll just give you another date. We'll do that January 9th date, 26th, or the next in.
1-9.
1 minute.
Be a preliminary hearing, January 9th, 25/7, and pre-trial on 18/12.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
State of Ohio, we call Austin Richard. Case number CRA 18-1233 A and B, CRA 18-1234 A and B.
Your Honor, I spoke with Charlotte Dempsey at Mended Reeds, and Mr. Pritchard did complete inpatient and outpatient. He completed in November of 2024.
Okay. Well, I've got a report from them, but it doesn't say that, so I'll accept that.
She said she emailed it to Mr. Major, so he should have it today.
Okay.
Would you like this report back?
Yes. Thank you for checking on that. And you're making payment today, Mr. Pritchard? How much?
40.
Okay, see the clerk. Do you prefer Mondays,
Fridays.
Fridays?
Yeah.
January 9th. See the clerk.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, we're ready for Mr. Fortner's trial.
Yes. Read that one, everything. I would you speak, just, you guys speak, we got time, it's all true. Oh, my God. I'm gonna do it just, okay? Just to get it over with. Well, no, you do it because you're guilty.
Are we ready to proceed?
Judge, I think that the defendant may have something to say.
Well, if he's gonna plead guilty, he needs to understand the guilty plea is a complete admission that the charge is true. So you can't say I'm guilty and then say, but he hit me, I didn't hit him, I never touched him. That's saying I'm not guilty. I'm not gonna let you do that and then go out and say, well, I was not guilty, but they made me plead guilty. No, we're not gonna do that. If you're gonna say you're not guilty, we're gonna have a trial. Then they've gotta prove you're guilty. That's their burden.
No. I'm guilty, Your Honor. Just, I take the plea deal, and I'm sorry that it just went on 9 months. I apologize.
So, and you are, when you enter a guilty plea, you are saying to the court and to the whole world, because the whole world we now know is watching this, because it's on the World Wide Web, on YouTube. People in China could be watching this, and they're going to say, Tim Fortner committed an assault. And they can bank on it. You know, when you enter a guilty plea, that's an admission that you did it. And it's going to be there forever. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I don't want you going around crying and saying I didn't touch him, because you admitted that you did it legally. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So now we're back to what's going to be recommended to happen because of that assault.
So our recommendation is 30 days in jail suspended, order for Mr. Fortner to stay away from James Dickus. 2 years probation and return the vehicle to the place where it was taken at the former residence of Donald Dickus. We want to make it within just a short period of time.
How about 48 hours?
That's a perfect amount.
Are you gonna have to tow the vehicle, or will it run?
It runs. All you just put, charge the battery and the tags are dead, so can I get permission to drive it over there? The
Well,
tags
worry
are
about
dead.
that if you get picked up.
I didn't hear you. What?
I'll worry about that if you get a charge.
Okay,
How
sir.
far do you have to go?
It's 2 miles, if that.
Okay. Where is it? Where do you have to go?
From my house in South Point, where Grandview buildings are, I gotta go across the tracks. He lives on the riverfront, and it's across the tracks over by, I don't know the name of the commons or something like that. It's within 2 miles.
Okay. We'll worry about it if you get charged. I'm not gonna tell you to break the law, but
Okay, Your Honor.
if you come in, it's usually pretty easy to avoid getting charges. Just use your brain a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And Your Honor,
You haven't been the greatest at doing that.
we're also going to do the theft charge today too, the Walmart theft, the 701 or whatever that case number is.
You got that case number?
709.
709. And is it a standard? Is there anything unusual about it?
Nothing unusual about
And
it.
it's covered under the same
Yes.
deal. Okay, you've already had the chance to make your statement, but I guess I need to add this in. If you enter a guilty plea to the theft, you're admitting that that happened, and that's true of charge. You understand that?
Does it go with this case, or can I have another trial on that, a hearing on that? Or do I have to combine it today? Combine. All right, guilty, have to combine.
Well, I understand that, but you can make a statement if you want, and I want to make sure you understand you're entering a guilty plea to the theft offense.
Yeah, no, Your Honor.
That's okay, Your Honor. We'll get the theft charge, or we'll get the assault charge done today, and then we can proceed with the theft charge on a later date.
Oh, I thought that was part of it.
Well,
I don't know.
we're okay with that.
Okay. So that's, is that 25,709?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a part of this. It'll remain pending.
So it's not with the charge?
Is that what you wanted? That's what I understand you wanted.
What I understand, Your Honor, that they combined them and that everything's in the package that,
It was, and that's, if
And
you want
it's-
to do it that way, that's fine. I just thought he said he didn't want to plead guilty to that.
I was just asking him, so everything's combined and,
That's what we're requesting anyway.
and the deal is the same, is what my understanding.
That's what our recommendation is.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're admitting that you committed the theft.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so, on the assault, I'm gonna impose a $250 fine. Order the cost to be paid. 30 days in jail. I'll suspend the 30 days on the condition that he does 30 hours of community service on this case. Has a no contact order with James Dickus. Returns the vehicle that belonged to, what was the brother's name? Dickus?
Don Dickus.
Don Dickus, to the place from which it was taken, which would be, to my understanding, his residence, within 48 hours of now, so 1:30 p.m. today.
Need this sign, that's right here for the new contract.
2 years of level 4 probation. I'll set a review hearing for, since we got this about the car, just to check and make sure it happens, let's set it about a month out. So, wow, January is already filling up. Let's do it on Tuesday, the 20th. The 19th is a holiday, so we'll have court on the 20th, so there's not much set that day. So we'll set it for review here in January 20th, 26, 9 o'clock. Then on the theft offense, that'll be a $100 fine, court costs. Another 30 days in jail, suspended. It'll start running concurrently with the assault. But he's also ordered to do a separate 30 hours of community service for that. So you got that 60 hours or 10 days of community service you have to do. And of course, community service, 2 years of level 4 probation. January 20th is the review hearing on it also. We'll keep them together. Stay out of Walmart. Your order, stay out of Walmart. That's the most serious punishment you can get for that. You go in, you get a trespassing charge. You got to meet with Mr. Major about your probation. Anything else?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Not here, Your Honor.
All right. Court's adjourned.
Thank you, Judge Capper.
You're welcome.
That's that approach, Judge.
Yeah.
Going home, y'all.
Mr. Major.